Distinguished hosts, dear friends of the FINA family, first of all, thank you so much for the invitation. It's a great pleasure and honor to be here. I just looked at my watch, and I don't know if you have as well an invitation for dinner at 8:30, so I must be very brief, and I will start right now to be very brief. First of all, I have to send warmest regards from the General Secretary of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon. He was so pleased when he was part of the Olympics as a torchbearer, and as well when he had the flag, when he brought the flag into the Olympic Stadium of London. This was a very, very strong symbol of the partnership of the Olympic family and the UN family. So I was very pleased about that. So warmest regards. Secondly, I want to congratulate Locock and all the people in London and the FINA as well as part of the games for unbelievable successful games in a wonderful atmosphere, and I congratulate all the people who are responsible for that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, also includes one of the best venues I've ever seen in the swimming competition. This venue was really fantastic, and the spectators, as the President just said, as well. But after speaking about the Olympics as the top event of the sport movement, I come to just one or two theses for Sports for All, due to the lack of time. Water is your world, but you definitely will know that there are millions of children and youth without having the chance to use water to swim. Millions and millions. And when I speak about this, I can tell you my own personal experience as a senator of education and science in the small state of Bremen in Germany. When I was responsible for education and physical education especially, I asked my school principals, what is the situation about children in school? Have they learned how to swim when they are age 10? And then I found out that it was only a range about 80%. 80% of the students or the children in the schools in my home city were able to swim. I said, why not 100%? Unfortunately, after a big program over 1 year, I didn't succeed with 100%. It was something like 90 to 91% of the pupils, of the students in this school finally got it to how to swim. We have the challenge, dear friends, to do this all over the world, and we need partnership and cooperation for that. I'm quite sure that you know the fact that after a tsunami, 70% of the victims are female, children and females that dies after it. What does it mean? That means we have to promote especially the teaching of females at school and the youth and also the elder ones. This is very, very important. But FINA cannot do it alone. You need this with the support of all governments. What does it mean? That means there is a special role of the United Nations in connecting FINA family with all the governments around the world. And we should set our goals for maybe the next 5 or 10 years to teach more and more and more children how to swim. This is a typical win situation for all of us. And my commitment right now, this evening or these days, and maybe that you know that I've already been with you in the FINA family in Punta del Este, this is my commitment. I'm ready to support you as a facilitator between UNICEF, WHO, UNESCO, national Olympic committees with Sheikh Ahmad, definitely he will support us, and the strong power of the IOC, I'm quite sure that we can succeed. The goal is, the water is your world, but my role is then, let us try to let them swim. Thank you so much. Spasiba.